Hey there, garden fans, and welcome back to the Permaculture Homestead. Wanted to do a little impromptu walk around the food forest, just give you an update, show you some cool stuff. Enjoy the journey. So this whole food forest is kind of getting ready for fall right now. I've been chopping and dropping a lot of the plants, pruning things. My elderberry hedge has been pruned back and already put on a good 1 foot of growth since that pruning about 3 weeks ago. So we've got it pruned here, but we've already got new growth that's about 2 feet tall. It's amazing how quickly and how resilient these elderberry are. They have a nice companion plant of asparagus that's growing up underneath them, and in the shade of all that, I've got my fall brassicas coming in finally. Took about 2 weeks to get some true leaves on there, but I'll be putting fall brassicas out here in the food forest. There's a moringa I've pruned down already too, putting on a good foot of extra growth. It has these 2 companion plants of pineapple guava underneath it. And there's the other pineapple guava. Really starting to look like a food forest back here though, for sure. We've got all types of microclimates around here. In between my fruit tree rows and bramble layers, I'm able to grow things like tomatoes and lemon balm. And they can really handle the South Carolina heat because they get shaded most of the day. They get dappled sunlight. And it's a cooler area here in between my bramble row of elderberry and my tree layer. We got a peach, we got a fig. As I go on, I got a Pakistani mulberry, and further on down the line, there is a persimmon over there. So I've got all types of microclimates back here. Blackberry hedge on this top swale is really starting to do its job as an understory to my tree layer. So the peach tree has got this nice bramble layer underneath it, but it also has its own companion plants going on. It's got comfrey, catnip, and there's even some basil on the other side over there. So it's got like this companion layer below it, and then the next concentric circle out is, of course, all these brambles. Kind of digging this new camera here. There's another moringa. Just makes everything look, just pops. Everything pops with this new camera. Really kind of want to walk around the whole food forest and give you a look at how things are looking. Pawpaw. Here's that companion plant I was talking about just a second ago. I got some basil, catnip, comfrey, all underneath the peach tree. My jujube over here, it's got a companion planting around it as well. Sumac, wing sumac that's about ready to start flowering. Bees are gonna love it. But here this jujube literally has a sumac understory and a blackberry understory. Seems to be doing real well too. It's put on quite a bit of green this year. I got 3 hugel lumps back here that used to be my herb beds. I'm going to be planting trees in these lumps here. 1, 2, 3 lumps. There's still herbs growing here. Lots of lemon balm, using for teas. Lamb's quarters. Oregano that has seeded and is now putting on a fall crop. It's fall flush. Blackberry looking beautiful. I mean, these blackberry canes, now that they're 2, 3 years old, are getting really thick and strong. Bees are happy. They hadn't swarmed on me yet. At this time last year, I had just about lost a hive. We had the flood here in South Carolina a year ago, and Wasn't but shortly after that that I lost my bees. So I've got 2 strong hives back here, and just like I said earlier, I'm pruning down. I got 2 plums back here that I've pruned, chopped and dropped. Kind of made a little space in the canopy here for them so that some sun can get in. But here's more chopping and dropping. Mint understory. Elderberry here in the corner, growing with things like muscadine grapes. In fact, this whole fence line is just filled with food. Got the bunnies out. I've been moving them around. Like I said, the food forest is mature and the animals do a really big part of that. They are, you know, scratching up the ground, preparing it for fall, dropping manure, eating all the grass, and eventually I'm going to come back behind them. I'll move this cage and then I'll mulch over where they've been. So the rabbits are really bringing fertility, they're eating weeds, and they're preparing this place for fall. Whole food forest looks really great. I'd love to give everybody a personal tour. There's just so much to see, I can't fit it all in one video. If you have any questions about this food forest or food forestry in general or permaculture, just please leave a comment below. I appreciate your all's support. Thanks for watching. As always, guys, please keep in touch. Please like, share, and subscribe. God bless.